Hello friends, welcome to Ccna video series lecture number 6. Topic of this lecture is IP version 4 class B subnetting and VLSM. 150.100.0.0 is a class B network. Its default subnet mask is 255.255.0.0 and its CIDR value is /16. Which means that there are 16 bits in the network segment. Let's expand third and fourth octets containing 16 host bits with their spot values. For subnetting, you will have to borrow bits from host segment. Let's borrow one bit from third octet of the host segment for subnetworks. So the new CIDR value will be /17. As now we have 17 bits for the network segments. To understand subnetting carefully, note down the following steps. Step number 1, our new subnet mask will be 255.255.128.0 as the spot value of the borrowed bit is 128. Step number 2, the number of subnets will be 2 raised to power 1 because we have borrowed 1 bit and that will be equal to 2, so we will get 2 subnets. Step number 3, number of hosts per subnet will be equal to 2 raised to power 15 because there are 15 bits left in the host segment, and that will be equal to 32,768. But remember, we had subtracted 2 from possible host values, one for the subnetwork ID and other for the broadcast address. So our valid host per subnet will be 32,766. Step number 4 is to determine the block size of the subnetwork, that will be 256 minus 128 for third octet and 256 minus 256 for fourth octet because we did not borrow any bit from fourth octet. Note that the value of 128 is the spot value of borrowed bit. Based on the values we got, let's generate our table of subnetting in Excel. The first subnetwork ID will be 0.0. Then we will keep adding the block size of 128.0 in the previous subnet ID until we get 256.0. In a result, we will get 0.0 and 128.0 as the subnetwork IDs. Now let's find broadcast address of each subnetwork. To find broadcast address, add the spot values of remaining 7 bits of third octet, which is 127, and 8 bits of fourth octet, which is 255. Now add 127.255 in each subnet ID and expand the formula to get broadcast address of each subnet. Note that the broadcast address is 1 less than the next subnet ID. To find the first valid host, add 0.1 in each subnet ID. So first valid host of each subnet ID will be 0.1 and 128.1 respectively. To find last valid host, subtract 0.001 from broadcast address of each subnet. So by applying the formula and expanding it, we get 127.254 and 255.254 as the last valid host of each subnet. Hence we have completed subnetting of /17. Now let's borrow 2 bits and follow the same procedure as in previous example. Now let's borrow 5 bits and follow the same procedure as in previous example. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates about upcoming educational videos. Thanks.